Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to my double manga chapter review of One Piece, chapter 819 and 820. One Piece so far has been like nothing but hype. Like every chapter is just like building up and up and up. I think like after chapter 818, when they were talking about the road poneglyphs and everything, and talking about Raftel and talking about how Momonosuke's dad, Lord Odin, he went on Roger's ship. That was exciting. Everybody just blew up on YouTube. Everybody was blowing up on Facebook, like freaking out. It was just an awesome revelation of like a bunch of things about the red poneglyphs being road poneglyphs, that there are only 4 in the world, and they locate where Raftel is, the final island where One Piece is. But enough about chapter 818, because this review is going to be about chapter 819 and 820. They're basically just discussing, it's more like information about like Momonosuke's dad being on Gold Roger's ship and locating Raftel, him being one of the very few people that learned about the secrets of the One Piece world. Not only did Momonosuke's dad went on Gold Roger's ship, but also Inuarashi and Nekomamushi did. So even though they were retainers of his father, Lord Odin, they followed him everywhere. Technically, they were part of Gold Roger's crew because they were with Odin the whole time, and Odin was on his ship. And not only were they on Gold Roger's ship, but also they have been on Whitebeard's ship, the Moby Dick. Chapter 819 was basically about the reason why Kiemon and Raizo and Kanjuro and all of them, they escape so they can scout comrades to fight Kaido and to fight the new shogun of the Wano country, to take vengeance on the shogun and Kaido, who took away their lord Odin, to actually kill the shogun. They want to take him out. But yeah, it's getting real serious all up in there. And so since Kiemon said that that's their true desire, of course he's going to ask Luffy and Law, request their assistance, request their help, like form an alliance. And what does Luffy say? Nah, I'm good. Nope. And I love why Luffy did this, because basically the reason why he said no was because Kiemon said it. And since Lord Odin was Momonosuke's father and he died, Momonosuke is the leader of all these warriors, and Luffy wants to hear it from him, because I think that Luffy feels like it's cowardice to let your retainers or let your warriors under you ask for help and not you. That's why he got so mad at him, at Momonosuke, for crying and not doing anything. And then you got Nami slapping him across the face. Like, the whole thing was like funny when Luffy said like nope, and Usopp behind him just smacks him in the head. I love it how like the Kozuki clan and the Mink tribes are just like so closely knit, like family, really. They're family, and they would risk their lives for each other. That's like, it's like a beautiful thing, you know, classic One Piece. Beautiful. Luffy just like yells at Momo, like, why are you letting them do it? You're the leader. Why don't you ask me? That's basically what he's saying. And Nami starts like saying like, oh, Momonosuke dear, you like, come to me. And Momonosuke just went right past her. Friend zone. Goes right up to Luffy and tries to suck up his tears and tries to like stop crying and stuff. And he properly asks Luffy. And Luffy is like, that's how you do it. Of course I will help you. And it just like brought me right back to Alabasta. He does this all the time. He did it with Vivi when she kept saying that she needs to do this alone or whatever. And then Luffy's like, I'm not going to help you if you say that. Or whatever. And then he's like, I'm here. We're here to risk our lives for you too. Don't count our lives out. What do our lives mean? That's what Luffy's about. All about trusting in each other and fighting with each other and not alone, because he also says trying to be the Pirate King, becoming the Pirate King, he needs his team, he needs his crew to be the Pirate King. And when he heard that about when Vivi said that, he got angry at her, saying that we'll fight with you. And and it's kind of like with Momonosuke, because he didn't say anything. He's the leader. He needs to say it to Luffy, saying, I'm small. I don't have the strength right now. I need your assistance. And that's when Luffy was like, there you go. Sure, I will help you. Let's form an alliance. Momonosuke's just like, I want to beat Kaido! Because, like, he actually killed his, or I think the Shogun killed his parents or something, but his mom too. His mom is dead. I loved it how it was going, from a flashback to coming to Momonosuke, then another flashback, then to Luffy. I really liked that sequence in the panel. It was really cool. So now we got a ninja, pirate, mink alliance. That's what it is. I don't know why they put the ninja should be samurai, but ninja sounds cool to Luffy. I guess he just likes it. And I love it how Luffy just, like, does things without Law's consent. It's like the funniest thing to watch, because Law just looks so mad all the time. He's like always complaining, like, why didn't you include me? He's like, Luffy's like, you alright with it, right? He's like, that's not the point, you know, you gotta ask me. You gotta ask me too. And when Luffy's like, you guys don't have to kneel or anything in front of me, or bow your heads or anything, because when we become an alliance, we become friends. Law is just like, no, that's not what it means. Honestly, Luffy just has, like, the best way of words and the best ways to get people, like, hyped and pumped and, like, believing in themselves. That's what I like most about Luffy. And then, all of a sudden, Jack is back. Yep, Jack is back. And, he's coming back because I feel he knows that Raizo or someone is there. By the end, the last panel, he says, we don't have to rush in anymore. I'm just gonna kill the elephant. Please don't. But that's basically about what Chapter 819 was. Now, Chapter 820 was basically about, like, everybody reminiscing of people that they all know. Like, Nekomamushi is like, oh, I recognize that straw hat. You guys know Shanks? They all know Shanks. They all know Buggy. Of course, they all know Whitebeard and stuff. They all know, yeah, like finding out that they were all part of Roger's ship. Nekomamushi, Inuarashi, all of them also being part of Whitebeard's, on Whitebeard's ship. I don't know if they were, like, part of his crew or something because of Gold Roger, them going to Raftel. Or, actually, no, they didn't go to Raftel. Only Odin actually went to Raftel, so yeah, I almost got that wrong. And there was this one panel of, like, Nekomamushi and Inuarashi just, like, laughing it up, like, putting their arms around each other, just, like, dancing around. I think they were, like, singing or something about the skies and, like, their old adventures and stuff. That was really cool to see, actually. I really liked that. I really want them to actually fight together. That would be so badass. I would love that, to see them actually teaming up this time. And it was pretty cool to hear about Frankie talking about his shipwright master, Tom, who built the Oro Jackson. He's like, hey, you guys know about Tom, my shipwright master who built the Oro Jackson? And then they're all like, what? You know, you're shipwright Tom's apprentice? Like, freaking out. It was really cool. And also circling right back around to Crocus. Crocus told them about the log poses, the 3 log poses that Nami has on her wrist, leading to the end of the Grand Line. After they found out the information of the road poneglyphs that lead to Raftel, she's wondering, like, why do we need these log poses then? Basically, everybody's ignoring Nami. That was probably, like, one of the funniest panels, saying that, like, Luffy's like, oh yeah, we saw him like 2 years ago, we're talking to him, he's like, hey, how's that old geezer or whatever? I heard he was trying to find this certain crew, the certain pirate crew, whatever. And then Brooks on the side is like, yeah, he was talking about my crew, they all died. Inuarashi was telling Nami he said normally you're supposed to first learn about the mystery of the poneglyphs and the writing of the ancients at the place to which the log poses all point to, at the single point, along with the civilization that birthed the stones, as well as the existence of the Lost Island Raftel. After all that, Roger greatly revised the course of his journey after reaching that point, that last point where the three log poses meet. I love how Inuarashi's like, "Oh, you're the navigator. You're doing a great job. Do not worry. You have not lost your way. Continue on with Nami." Nami's just like, okay. She just blushes like, and then like Usopp, Chopper, and Luffy are just like giving so much praise to Nami. It's like the funniest looking thing. He's like, "Yeah, this is our navigator. She is badass." Now here comes the best part of the chapter. They're looking for another comrade in arms to fight against Kaido and the Shogun of the Wano country. And guess who it is? Marco the Phoenix. Boom! Boom, baby. Hell yes! So apparently Marco and the Blackbeard Pirates, apparently between those the 2-year time skip, there was a huge war between both pirate crews. Both ships, and apparently Marco just was considerably defeated, like utterly defeated, and that kind of pisses me off because I do not like Blackbeard. I don't think anybody likes Blackbeard. You know Luffy doesn't like that piece of shit. Freaking hate his ass. First things first, before all of this like fighting and gathering more comrades and stuff, Luffy still has to go to Whole Cake Island. He still has to get Sanji back and come right back to Zou. Like he has to get him, boom, go right back to Zou and meet up with everybody. All of a sudden, the island starts shaking. Oh, we finally get to, for me, I didn't know the name of the elephant, but apparently it's Zunisha, or something like that. That's a pretty cool name. It starts shaking, and guess who is probably making it do that? Jack. Captain Jack be like, we have to go back. Right at the last minute, Luffy hears a voice. And if you know what I'm talking about, Luffy has the ability to hear all things, just like Gold Roger did. Because if you remember at the Fishman Island arc, when he was trying to destroy the ark, he heard a noise that said, "Stop it, stop doing it." And he heard the Sea Kings, which nobody else can do except him. I think the voice is the elephant, Zunisha, that's calling out. I don't know if she knows that he can hear her or not, but I think she's just crying out, and I think Luffy can just hear the voice of her crying. I'm really excited for that. Gosh, what I really hoped to see fighting Jack, I really want to see Zoro fight Jack. Either that or Zoro and Law fighting Jack. I think Luffy's going to leave before Jack comes. He has to go and get Sanji. So that'd be pretty awesome to see Zoro and Law fight Jack. Or we see Nekomamushi, Inuarashi both team up again to fight Jack this time, which would be pretty beast. Or maybe all four of them. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like the video if you did. Comment down below on what you think the next chapter will be about. I think it's going to be about Jack coming back and everybody trying to fend him off. The 2 chapters, what you liked most about them. And subscribe to my channel for more reviews and stuff. Convention vlogs, things like that. So yeah, gentlemen, stay classy. Ladies, stay sassy. But most importantly, everybody, stay nasty. Peace and love. And I'll see you all later.